delivery now on Project Merlo, the one we did up the other year. James, have you not been keeping this clean? I think you need to wash the green off it. Needs a little bit of a jet wash, doesn't it? Still looks good though. That's a Lion's tyres. It is a beast. Sunday back in Tarbuck. Yard's dried. I cannot believe it's dried when you think of how much water we had on Friday. And we actually had blue skies and the sun out before. It's gone a little bit chilly now, the sun's gone in. I'm going to move the oats and I've got to weld a piece of sheet down so that when we're in taking grain next week, if it won't come out the wagons because that shed's not tall enough, we can tip in here and then just scoop up. So I'm going to put some of that plate down on the floor just to make it a little bit easier. So I'll go and find the empty trailer to scoop that into, and I'll weigh it as well. John finished cleaning all the milling wheat yesterday, so he's moved that out of the way. So this just needs a quick sweep out in this front where he was tipping it. The back is all clean and ready. You can see the dust on the tractors because yesterday they were in and out of the shed when it was a bit damp and all the dust was sticking to them. This one should be empty though, so I'm going to use this. If I tap the sides, that's empty. This one's full of milling wheat. We're not going to tip that out until we've got more room in the shed because there's some going this week. So we'll just leave it on the trailer for the time being, just so it doesn't take up any more space in the shed. And then in here, look, nice empty trailer to put the oats in. Is the plan. Sign that back up. I'll just get a turf for it though, so we know what weight's on it. I put it on a weight ridge. 16,960 is our empty tur weight. We'll fill it up now and see. There's more oats in there than I thought. That's the 4th bucket full now. There's still quite a pile left. I got it pretty good with the bucket. Charlotte likes brushing, so she's getting the corner together now. Got like, what, 2 barrow full left. And then I'll weld these sheets on here. She just brushes that bit into the bucket. All done. Take the little Yes welder that's tiny. Means you don't have to lug that one round in a gas bottle or the big one, wherever the big one's gone. There. That's 3-phase as well, so it means messing around with big extension cables, because that'll just run off a little cable. Same as that really, but I don't want to mess with that. I can just carry that around in one go. Big team effort now. Clara's cleaning up the corners. James is scooping up with a shovel that's bigger than him. And Charlotte's getting the rest out of the pillars. See where the rain blew in the other day? Made that go rusty. That was alright because it had the oats on top of it. Now put that sheet down. Just going to go and get another one now for on top of there. That's better now. Tacked it down so it can't move. So if we need to height for tipping wagons, we can tip it in here. Kids have been sweeping up in the wheat store while they've been waiting. We got an audience here to see if it starts. It's been on charge overnight now, so we'll give it a whirl. See if it's like the 6th or 8th time lucky. Starting up. There we go. Oh well, that's good. We'll probably take this up to Welder tomorrow. Put it in the barn up there. after they've moved that, they can put this on charge, move that one up there as well. They need to be undercover, and with all the sheds full of bits and bobs now, rather than keep shunting them about, we'll stick them up there completely out the way. Obviously, when no one's working on a Sunday, they can play a bit around the yard when the gates are shut, there's nothing moving. In fact, while I'm here, we'll do the birthdays. Robert Jackson, happy birthday. Darren, oh, belated birthday. Darren Chasler, 49. Catherine Griffiths, happy birthday. James Cliff, Ed Gearings, 21, and Thomas Hill is the big 7. And we're now £106,017, so happy birthday. Yeah, no, what I was thinking of doing was for them. When I was little, we could play in the yard because the tractors were small or they weren't as busy a place and as big, but we can't now. So I'm thinking of getting them a polytunnel, put up in the garden in the sheep field, and then they can have the pedal tractors in there, they can grow some things, maybe put a paddling pool and a sand pit, and it's just somewhere when it's winter that they can play outside but sort of inside, but away from the farmyard. They do need to be aware of the dangers, but I just think it'd be better than them wanting to try and come into the sheds, especially during the week when there's loads of people here. That's the plan. So if anyone knows anyone that does good polytunnels at a reasonable price, let me know. I think there's a place in Rochdale, Burnley, somewhere like that. Not that far away. I've seen on Instagram. Maybe someone local. Maybe the most local, perhaps. Right, you saw the tour before. This is today's quiz question. How much is in the trailer? 23,600 now with the oats in. So if you find the tour and take that away, that'll tell you how many ton of oats are in the trailer. And we'll stick it back in the shed. It's only 4:30 and it feels like it's pitch black in the shed. It's a little bit of light still, but not a lot really. You can see how dark it's going now, the way the lights on the car are so bright. Charlotte's just backing that trailer up around there out the way. Yeah, back it right in that corner. Should have done this in daylight really, shouldn't we? Just backed it around that S-bend. Well, let's go and guide her back. Well, that's it. Just shove it round there, yeah, straight back. Go on, go on. It's alright. Go on, go on, go on. It's fine, yeah, it's loads of room. Yeah, go on, another foot or two. Another foot. That'll do, yeah. These nights keep catching me out. It's just dark already, like 4:45. Don't forget, if you can make it on Tuesday around 11, between 11 and 12, well actually it'll be between 11 and about 1, but if you want to really get there between 11 and 12 to Westminster, can't really meet at Whitehall on Tuesday. That would be great. It is the anniversary of the big march. We're not expecting huge numbers, we don't expect everyone to travel down, but we're hoping that we're going to have a lot of MPs out to meet us with some of the bits and bobs we've got going on. Very social media savvy bits, hopefully, so we can explain the story a bit more, get more of them on board, hopefully get some change sorted pre-budget, or at least in the details, so when they do the finance bill they can make provisions. But yeah, if you can make it, that'd be great. That's better, bit of light. Yeah, I can't believe how dark it's got today.
Where's the brush?
I don't know where the brush is. James is obsessed by brushing up. The only a bit of a rooty video today, doing bits and bobs around the yard. So there's a little bit of something else we saw at Agritechnica that would look really nice in this workshop. On the GYS stand, and you know when we bent the rotors on the front of the baler and it was difficult to get in, well now they've made the tool that fits on just to do it. So he's going to give us a demonstration of this huge one in a second.
Okay, let's here we are. We have a big ring inductor. You see here, it's really cold.
Yeah.
If I press here, induction as usual. If I press, I have no steel, nothing is happening.
Yeah.
But I come here. You see, it takes a couple of seconds.
Wow.
And then it's only...
I can feel the heat already. A whole tube. That's phenomenal.
In fact, this ring inductor is really good when you are able to go around the part. And what happens is when you are working, for instance, on the buckets and you can't get the pin out, well, we realize that we can make something different. We have designed a new inductor.
Yeah, to go move.
Exactly. So you can go around here.
And then turn it over and do the other side.
Exactly.
Wow.
The part expands and you can remove the pin very easily.
Brilliant. Show me how to use the welders. So you can set what size your wire is, what thickness of your steel, and then click on it and you can set the arc length and it shows you on the screen how it does it. Wow.
And then next in the place.
I know, wow. That is so simple. That's cool. Anyone could weld with that.
Robot can do it. This is the aim.
See, if you wanted to weld aluminium or copper or anything like that, you just change it in the settings to the gas that you're using. Put a different wire in and it'll just weld it. That's amazing. Yeah, how clever is that? You just set it to what thickness of steel and whatever, and off you go. And also that thing for heating up was just amazing. So pretty similar to the one we've got, but with different ends. Yeah, thanks for watching today. I'll see you all tomorrow. I've still got some more from Agritech, some big kit as well, but we'll save that for when I've got a really boring day.